Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and first of all I'd like to give a big welcome to all my new subbies. Thank you very much for subbing to my channel and joining in with the craftiness or whatever else is going on here. And I'd also like to say a big thank you to the people who left comments and thumbs up on my last video. But I have a little bit of a whinge, folks, and you know I don't really like to whinge because there's enough bad stuff going on out there without adding to it. But I had quite a lot of views on my last video. That's the one with the orchid theme junk journal. I had 120 views, or more than 120 actually. Now I got 6 comments, thank you very much, and I'll try and get around to answering as many as answering them later on, and 14 thumbs up, which is, I think it's very little. So if you like what I'm doing and you're actually following me, I'd appreciate it if I got at least a thumbs up in future, because it's very disheartening. I spent weeks working on that junk journal, and just to get 14 thumbs up, it's just kind of disheartening, and it makes me wonder about YouTube. And I'd also like to say that I deliberately not monetize my channel. I could, but I won't, because I like to keep everything clear and free of ads, and that's why I don't do haul videos as well. I just want to keep it crafty, keep it simple, keep it clear, keep it clean. So thanks for listening to my rants, but I would appreciate a few more thumbs up in future, because we've all got other things to be doing apart from making YouTube videos, and it does take up a lot of time and effort. Okay. Well, today is Thursday, and I've decided maybe in the future on a Tuesday or a Thursday I will do something like a must-try Thursday, because I have a must-try playlist, and I've been watching people's videos for years and putting things that I have in mind to try out in this must-try playlist. But it's about time I started doing something about it. So one of the things on the must-try list, I think it's on the must-try list at least twice, was beads, paper beads. And I've been watching Betsy Doodle do her paper beads, and I've also watched Al John's video, that's Amy. I've watched her video, a very detailed video about making paper and fabric beads. Now I leave a link to these, to Amy's video and to Betsy Doodle's videos in the description box, so you can ramble over and to their channels and see what I'm talking about. But it was my first time trying it out, and you can see the results here. These aren't some kind of weird insect or anything like that. Now, I used paper from the inside of a magazine, which wasn't a great idea because it's very dull paper and it's not a bit shiny. And I found the beads, I found it very hard. There's some of them. I have them sealed, and I found it very hard to keep the beads straight. Like, some of them turned out like little vases and others were completely flat at one end. I found the rolling up of them very, very hard. And Amy mentioned a little gadget called a cotter pin, and to keep for rolling your beads. And no, we haven't got any of these in the house. I did ask Mr. Snippets, and that was after sending him to the shops for cocktail sticks, because my cocktail sticks have disappeared, the ones I had already. So I couldn't torment him anymore looking for weird gadgets. But I did make quite a few out of the inside pages. Like these beads, this bead now is, sorry, that's the page it came from. So they were quite dull, and you can see here it's completely different. It's much longer at one end than the other. It's kind of tapered. It's like a little vase. So I kind of I wasn't too happy about them, but they will work fine as a decoration, say on the spine of a junk journal with a few beads added or something. And today I dug out an old magazine and I made what I call proper paper beads from a magazine. And I think these worked a bit better now. I haven't sealed them or anything yet, but I will get going on them. And this is the sealer I use. Now I found that in one of my drawers, not the naughty drawer, but it seems to be glazing them, you know, keeping them waterproof. I mean, I'm not going to be doing deep sea diving with them or anything, but that's what I used, whatever you line around these days. And finally, I made two pairs of earrings. Get out. You can see one of the pairs has pink, sorry. This pair now has pink little flat beads on either end, and I added 2 coats of varnish to it just to liven it up a bit. And I have tried these out on my ears and they're fine. And one thing about them is they're very light. If you don't like wearing heavy earrings, paper beads are the answer. And then you could paint, of course you could paint the paper beads and, you know, do various decorations on them, but they are so light compared to glass beads that they are lovely. And here's another pair here. These have little square shiny black beads on either end. It kind of suited the paper I used. So another idea for using them. So that's all, folks. That's the start of the must try Thursday. And if you like what I've been doing, please give it a thumbs up. Oh, sorry, I forgot to show you this. This was me trying to keep the beads straight when I was rolling them because, well, if you don't know, you cut out, they're made from a long triangle shape. If you watch Amy's video, you'll see her cut out this. But to try and keep them straight, I had to mark a line up the middle on both sides. I don't know, it's just as well. I never rolled a joint in my life, but you couldn't really rely on me for anything straight. I go crooked no matter what. So that's all for today, folks, and thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and thanks for putting up with my rant. Maybe it's the general pressure and stuff that's on us nowadays to try and survive has me addled. But please, just if you liked it, do give me a thumbs up and encourage me in the madness. The more encouragement I get, the more videos I'll do. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Stay safe and stay sane. Bye.